Citation generators can help you stay organized and start citing sources, but they don't often get citations exactly right. Here are a couple of tips to help you check automatically generated sources and use citation generators wisely. I want to cite this source, Strange in the Suburbs, reading Instagram images for responses to change. The first thing you always want to do is identify the type of source because that's going to inform what your citation should look like. This is a book chapter from the book Visualizing the Street, New Practices of Documenting, Navigating, and Imagining the City. Let's plug this URL into Scribr, a free citation generator. I'll copy my citation here. Before we add the citation to our paper, we need to first check and edit it. One way to do that is to work your way through MLA's core elements. Let's start with the author, Megan Hicks. This looks right. The title here is weirdly incomplete. It ends at the colon, so I'll need to add the rest of the title here and end with a period. The container of a book chapter is the name of the book, but the citation generator uses the publisher's name as the title, so I'll need to add the title of the book, which I can find underneath the author's name, to my citation. The next element to check is contributor, which can be an editor or a translator. So I'm going to check to see if there's an editor to this book by clicking the title. It looks like there are 2 editors, so I'll add them to the contributor element. No version or number, so I'll move on to the publisher. This shouldn't be italicized, and it doesn't say ebooks here, so I'm going to delete that. The publication date is 2019, not 2018. The location, or page numbers, is correct. And although we could theoretically just leave this with the DOI, this is a source that has 2 containers, the book and the database. So I'll add JSTOR here as a second container, comma, and then the DOI period. Now let's compare. These are pretty different, and the corrected MLA citation gives us way more information to help your reader find this source. Was it a time saver to start with a generator in this case? I'm not sure. Some citation generators, like EasyBib and Citation Machine, create a citation based on your responses to a form. These can work really well as long as you're filling out the form correctly. To make these tools work for you, make sure you can identify the differences between authors and editors and be absolutely sure you know what kind of source you're looking at. Although they aren't foolproof, oftentimes the most reliable citation generators are the tools within the database. Here's a citation from JSTOR's Cite button, which only needs a little bit of tinkering. To use citation generators effectively, always first identify the type of source you're citing, as well as any other important information like date, page number, volume, things like that. Once you create a draft using a generator, then find an example that matches the source type using a style guide, or check the citation by working your way through MLA's core elements. Compare and edit accordingly. The more you cite in MLA, the faster you'll be able to identify what's missing or inaccurate in an automatically generated citation, which makes learning the basics of citation actually really important. As always, though, when you get stuck, ask a librarian.